Hello, this is Haslord presenting you another audio commentary of one of my live games, and we see 3 Fannekins in the shop and 1 on the bench, so this is a great sign. We should go for at least a fire portal, maybe human, but I don't see a human type portal. This is patch 6.5. I'm really interested in trying those new patched up things. So here is the fire portal. Let's go for fire, I guess. There's also a chimchar. We can maybe later switch to human if we see one. But for now I'm locked in for this Fennekin. And hopefully we'll hyper roll for it. And maybe even give him like the spell, the human TM Payday. This would be awesome. Braixen got a single target ability, which will do 40 damage, special damage, and reduce the ability power of the target by 10. So like an anti-magic magic damage build. It's kind of interesting. But it's not a strategy you can build around. It's just an extra, and we see two Fannekins this early, so guess we are set with a team here. Let's see, if we go for the mystical water, we have access to Soul Dew, which is kind of really good on Braixen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we sell all of them, we can go to 9. This is not good enough, so I just sell, I think, this guy just to increase the odds here to meet the last Braixens. Let's see if we can get more mana. This would help a lot. More PP always needed with a caster type Pokemon. Let's see. So here I'm just rolling like 8, yeah, so we can roll like 3 times. Yeah, let's see. There's another Fennekin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more. Yeah, this is not what I need. Let's go for this, and also this. Yeah, the last item didn't proc, so sometimes if you are too late then this won't count. Just selling one of those Poliwags, maybe I will play one of them for a while to increase our fighting count. Yeah, this looks promising here. Yeah, this is really good. We can build for a deep sea tooth here. Aqua Egg would be possible if we find another mystical water, which would be awesome, but I don't think we can rely on this, so I just choose for this. I'm not looking for the Pokemons here right now. I think we are a really good spot. We can also go for a fighting unit. Yeah, I think... Oh, there's a Payday. This is what I meant when talking about the human TMs. You really have to scout these human TMs in the left corner of the screen, because they are so important for building up a real good economy here. Yeah, lose this now because the Leyron is equipped too well and this opponent team has more synergies running, I think. Let's see. No, it does not have any synergies, but yeah, just the pure power of evolved Pokemon and good item sets. Yeah, there are 4 evolved Pokemon, so no wonder I lost here. Let's see, so we could like roll for the remaining Fannekins here. I think this would be a good plan, because we're also looking for Chimchars. So let's do this. also pick up the ones we can also play. Yeah, this was not so well timed. Yeah, but we are getting a lot of gold here, which can be used in a hyper rolling situation like this. Can really make great work out of it. And let's just hyper roll further, and hopefully we will see lots of units here that I need. There's this one, it's a good one. I just rolled over one interesting unit, which is the pantomime. Yeah, this is insane what I see here. So we got also 4 humans now. Let's do the rage on our Monferno. I think this is a better idea to get for a rage here. I think we should sell this guy. Yeah, it doesn't really fit our team that well. We are on a human path, not the fighting path for now. And here, yeah, we don't really need. Yeah, we want a good item, a last item on this guy. Maybe something with increasing the attack speed, so a magnet would be awesome. But I'm seeing other things here, so let's just combine for this on my other frontliner. Let's see if we can find some good additions to our team here. There's our evolved unit I was missing. So this is really good now. And we are also on a good path to evolve this Monferno. We got like only 2 left, so this is really insane start here. Let's sell those 3 units to get to 20 gold, have a healthy economy. And yeah, we're almost there. This is one of the best starts I ever had. So I guess we will hopefully see a human or fighting type human. Human like Horlucha would be awesome, or like Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop. That's dependent on our items. I don't think we want to play this Poliwhirl. I'm not too sure about this. Yeah, let's sell it. I don't know. Yeah, let's sell it. It's just so that we get to 30 gold here. Okay, this is the item we get from Gyarados. Never melting ice. So there's a human portal. Let's take this. There's also a fighting portal, but I wasn't sure if I get it. I'm not like convinced we should go for fighting here because we are so low on the synergy. Yeah, this is good. Horlucha is what I wanted. It's one of the best uniques you can get, like in all synergies, because it just works on its own. And I think yeah, we should sell this guy and give the items. I'm not too sure. We could like easily evolve this Monferno, but then we don't have any items on Horlucha. This is kinda bad. And we want to win here. Yeah, let's just do this. Sometimes you have to make decisions that hurt a little, but I guess not that much. We get a little gold, so we're at 40 now. I won't combine these items to a Pokédoll because Pokédoll itself is not that great. It's like a last item you put on a tank with really good base stats, but yeah. Hawlucha is a melee unit and he kinda fulfills a tank role. Pokédoll is not a bad item on him, but Muscle Band is better. So there are better options and we have the time to wait for a better component. We need the magnet on him so that he stacks up its armor and speed in the battle. For now, I have the Never Melting Eyes. We could go for range, the White Lance on some unit, or we can go for Revive, which is not that good. Could go for another. I'm not too sure about what to go for here. Let's just pick this up. And yeah, and let's wait a little bit more. Pick up this Oshawott also. It's a good fighting unit. Not too sure if we win the next battle here. Yeah, we will. We will win. We have so much evolved units, so much firepower, so much gold. If we don't win this, man, then I don't know why we on this elo. This is such a good beginning. Will like can't get any better. Here I am thinking about going for the X-ray vision for Delphox. I think this is the best item for my item build, but it's gone. So I think, yeah, just going for the speed item is also viable. Let's go for 15 PP plus and also a speed buff. I think this is also quite good. Let's just do this. I mean, we can like play... no, Green Up is not a good idea. I don't think so. Let's just put it on him and hope he will attack like really much. Here I'm just leveling up a bit. Don't think we get all those Chimchas we need for the Infernape, but it's not needed. We just move on with the levels and then hope for a Gurdurr as the Ultra unit. We will have maxed out gold and we have really good economy here, so I guess this is not a problem. We can look out for more Oshawotts. Yeah, this is kinda insane. Another Chimchar, and we are still missing 3 Chimchars. No, yeah, well, there's a fighting unit I could add, and also this Oshawott. I could make a green orb here and slam it on Magmar, so that all those units profit. I think this could be a good idea. Yeah, let's do this. I mean, why not? Just use the items. Okay, this is a really terrifying team. We lost the last time, we lost this time. Man, this guy is playing a real insane team. I'm not too sure what he is like opting for. I think he's going to play monsters with a evolved Salamander and a Charizard, so let's keep an eye for those Charmanders and also the Spagons, so that he don't evolve too soon. I think leveling up is not the worst idea here. We keep on losing our win streak to this guy, so this will be our arch enemy. But I think it is like a build he spent a lot of economy on, so he will fall off sooner or later. He has like 11 gold and rolled 52 times already, so in comparison I rolled 21 times, so not half as much. And also I am at 50 gold and he's like at 11, so there's a really big gap cleffing, and I think he won't make it to the late game. There's a magnet showing up, which is really good in our situation. I will pick it up for Halucha to combine with a muscle band, the hard scale. And yeah, I'm just leveling up and putting in the 4th fighting unit. I could also go for 6 human and go for TM. Dive underwater. So dive and gain 60 shield and reappear. Kinda interesting stuff. Not too sure on which unit I want it. Maybe even on our Halucha. Let's think about it. Uses max HP as specialties. Yeah, I mean, freeze. Yeah, I think this on Halucha is not a bad idea. We should try this. Flying press is also good, but just look at this. It will freeze the enemies. Yeah, let's just try this and go for this. So there's also a Kroagang I can integrate into my team later on. Let's just level up and leave this Crenshaw behind. He's on 4 gold now. He finds his unit. He like lacks 3 Charmanders and 2 Bagans. So that's kinda a real threat then with all those flying dragons. I think he's going for flying comp then. Maybe monsters. Monster flying, I don't know. Dragons. Something like this. And we just think about combining this Twisted Spoon. Yeah, I think another choice. Yeah. Let's go for this. Spell crit, so I denied the item. I don't know, he builds for like a spell crit build on something. I don't want to play against spell crit, so yeah. Could make up for an ability shield if I went for the seed. Now I can go for Reaper Cloth. Reaper Cloth is not good as on its own, but if you combine it with other crit items, then it will really pop up because of the increased chances. Here I'm just spending a bit gold. I'm at 49, but I'm sure I will win this, hopefully. I'm not looking too good, but yeah, it's because of the Mantine. Not too sure if we beat it. Yeah, alright, so it dies in 1 cast of Delphox with 207 special damage. That's insane. God damn. It's so good. There's also... I don't think we will play this leather bar. Let's get rid of it. Instead go for this Torchic. Also play it over Oshawott for the synergies. So we got a synergy bump here for fire, which means that every attack the fire units do will increase their attack, and with every attack they have a burn chance. So 30% chance to inflict burn for 3 seconds. So this is really good for our backline units, also for our Chimchar. Yeah, it's looking really good. And I'm on a good spot here to like look for ultras soon. I think I will just get rid of those units here and just level up so that I see more relevant late game units. So this guy lost his first battle against the Mantine team with the spell crit Mantine, which deals tons of damage. Yeah, and he's missing like one of those Charmanders and also 2 Bagans. He got a Ditto, so he could like combine right now for a Charizard. I'm picking up those dragons here, and he needs this Charmander for sure. Yeah, I'm sitting comfortably with this 6 human type team. Not too sure if we want a fighting type here. I think so, yeah. Should like go for fighting so that we have a chance to grab this up. It's also a Frigibax showing up and a Porygon. Porygon is also interesting. Let's go for the Frigibax so that we hate pick more. He goes, yeah, this is not the best item, I guess. There's one oh. So my fighting portal got picked and no human portal is showing up. So I'm kinda screwed here. We can go for a fire. Yeah, let's go for the fire types. We also see a human type, so I guess, and also a fighting type by chance. Yeah. What do I go for now? I think it's the human type. We got a really big backline, so like Regirock could help to have a better frontline experience. And I think I will go for an evolved Magmar, so I will just equip it with those things. Let's read the Stealth Rock, yeah. This is also quite good, but I think I just go with this. And this. Selling... Taming this. Going for this. Torchic here. Torchic also quite good. Yeah, kinda not convincing, not that convincing anymore. There's also good, there's Mime Junior, which will evolve into a human type. That's okay. Yeah, I'm quite okay with my units here. Yeah, let's just level up a bit. Think it won't hurt. And then just aim for this Ultra unit, Timbur. Also this guy maybe. Oshawott. Maybe this guy if we see it. Didn't see any of those mid-chokes. Mid-chops. Yeah, we are sitting comfortably against the second place now. So he didn't manage to like transfer its good start into a late game because of the economy gap. There's our unit I was searching for. Here I can... yeah, it's not... yeah, I think just go for a defensive option here on our Regirock. And yeah, see for his team, he aims at including dragons, I think. Not too sure. I don't think he has the money for Frigibax, so I can get rid of it. He's a really poor guy. And here I'm just throwing a really defensive power lance on my Regirock, so it gets another 10 magic resistance and will reflect the incoming special defense to the attacker. Oh, this is also a strong team with lots of shield, hoping to have enough damage for it. Not looking too good here. But we are way ahead, and this is what we get for it. Yeah, I'm just leveling up again, putting in another human fighting type. Now we can get rid of one human type which is not needed. Not sure. Does he have the Charizard? Yeah. So we don't need this anymore on our bench. Let's just play with 50 gold. We are not in a rush. It's working fine for us. Looking good, but this Mantine is, yeah, it's looking scary. Yeah. We are still ahead, and we are level 9. So I guess, yeah, this Crookie is also interesting, but I don't think we can integrate it very well. I don't think we will roll here. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, I have the money, I have the time. The wild chance is increased, but that's, yeah, not that big of a deal. Yeah, let's stop here. I don't want to waste gold. I want to see our Ultra unit and integrate it. I think over Oshawott here. We also need another fighting type. Fighting type would be good. There's also another good option to itemize our tank. I'm not sure if we're lacking damage or if we're lacking frontline. Just going for the Pokédoll on this guy. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Another one of those. You can also look for the Rals. We have so much economy going on. Yeah, this is lagging here. Going for the Ultra, of course. Another one of those. I think I get rid of Oshawott here. It's a good unit, but it's not needed in our team. There's a Machoke. We win again. Yeah, that's fantastic. Fantastically looking. Don't think we will combine for the Chimchar. It's just a wasted slot on our bench. Don't need this Abra for now. We have higher priorities. There we go, there we go. This is insane. Put in this guy. There we go. I mean, now we are really set. This is looking good. Yeah. Let's go for this team for now. So selling the Oshawott here is, I think, the best move. I mean, we can like sell this Delphox, but it's just working with these items. So I'm not getting rid of this. It's just too good. I mean, yeah, we can go for more fighting units and increase the blocking. I'm not sure if what it's better, but we don't have problems here, so I guess we just go on with our team. Don't change a running system. This is a really important, yeah. Oh man, this guy just moved me away. This was not lovely of him, so I just go for the Duskstone here. Will be better, for sure. Let's go for Duskstone on this guy. This is funny. This is funny, man. Yeah, this is Wonderland, I guess. Yeah, we are on the Wonderland here. Just going for so many evolutions. Yeah, let's sell those dragons here. Go for this one. Don't need this one. Go for more rares to increase the odds. Do we have a problem now? Sure. We somehow lose this now. This is not good. Yeah, I think we should again put it in the front. Oh no, I'm losing now. This is so bad. Yeah, put it again in the front line so that. Let's look for his team. So he got lots of shielding. This is not good to go through. I mean, we can like put like only Regirock and this thing into, yeah, something like this. I will position the rest of the team after this fight. I don't have the time. So I think we need the protective pads to go through this team. Yeah, of course we do. And I will also equip this guy for sure. Then we go something like this, so that the Regirock is somehow separated from the rest of our team. I think this will work. So here I'm just looking for last parts of this units I am playing. It's really good that we see the protective pads so that we go through the shields. Yeah, now it's looking better, but it's not finished. Yeah, I think this is a win. Alright, so there's our gigantic win. Was a great game. We also combined for Girder, had like a really early Delphox with good itemization. The last item is well discussable, but it was like playing along with those other items really well. The item set for Magmortar was okay. I think it can be a better one, but for the placement, so I just put it in the second row with the green orb. It was okay, so I guess it was really good. Thinking of the fact that I was at the first place and didn't have access to the item components I wanted in the game. So this was good. And these items set for Halucha just worked. Given the Wonder Box and the Muscle Band, he is just set. And yeah, this was funny, but I think the Duskstone, yeah, was a bit yeah, that's like a gimmick. But this item, the protective pads, was the really important against the normal team, which was on the second place, and we just lost before we hit the protective pads. So keep this in mind if you play against a strong normal team, to go for the protective pads. They also really help against dragon teams, because they also will start the fight with a fat shield if they are at dragon 5, I guess. And yeah, so really good. The third place was also quite strong with the spell crit Mantine for like more than 2 or 3 rounds. It was a really close fight against this team. And the fourth place with the hyper rolling team was also quite interesting. He just had an economy problem because of the hyper rolling and didn't find his units in time. So Charizard and Salamence couldn't like play out their strength before other teams hit the track. So yeah, the really cool game was like tyranting the lobby. That's not so often, but with a human type team, human fighting team, this is often the case. But sometimes you lack the late game power and don't find your revolutions. This was differently this time, mainly because of the PAYDAY TM. Yeah, and also the dive TM on Halucha was like really good um, to further tyranting the lobby with a freeze chance. So thank you for watching. If you liked this video, then leave me a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Bye bye.